I meet a man and like he's trying to talk to me, and the first thing he wants to do is not like, bruh, like he just so touchy, or like maybe we're having a conversation and he'll start over sexualizing the conversation.
Hi, lovelies. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm NENGI, and I always say to stay subscribed to this channel, okay? We have an amazing time, we have fun, we vibe, and we keep it hot, honest, open, and transparent. Now, as you can see, I am not by myself. We have a returning guest, you guys, one of my absolute faves. I'm gonna let her introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Laulu. I'm from Maryland. Came to Atlanta in 2021.
Not the whole life story.
I was I'm a project manager and I'm a makeup artist.
Yes, the best makeup artist in Atlanta, okay? So if you need a makeup done, see. Free promo, free promo.
Come see me, come see me.
Now, as you guys can see from the title of this video, it's gonna get a little spicy. It's gonna be a little spicy. We are basically gonna be sharing some of our top pet peeves, okay? Things that make us scream crawl.
Yeah, things that get on my nerves.
Literally. Okay, so without further ado, all right, let's get right on into the video. So I'm gonna let you start. You can go first. I'm gonna have our phones because why not? So what's the first thing on your list? Do tell.
Okay, so my number one pet peeve, and this actually just happened to me today, so it really pissed me off. It was on the top of my mind. Is when I'm driving and you see I'm trying to enter a lane and you just speed up and you're not trying to let me in the lane. Like, especially if I need to take an exit, why? Like, why, bro? Why not just let me in the lane?
No, literally,
No, it actually pisses me off.
It is
Now
so
I got road
annoying.
rage. Now you piss me off. And we about to go toe to toe, head for head, end for end, band for band, and all of it. Because what, bro? Like,
And it's like you literally signaled. Like they
you know what
can't
I'm
see
saying?
that you literally said, "Please, can I just enter?"
Now I gotta
All
fake,
of a sudden, they now want to speed up.
bro. Now I gotta
Bro,
fake
I hate
running
that
to
too.
you
Can't
and trying
lie.
to scare you and threaten you to move out of the way.
Yo, and they do that a lot in Atlanta, can't
They
lie.
do it
Like
a
I've lived in
lot.
like 3 or 4 other cities, and it's literally Atlanta that people do that.
It's actually
Y'all need to cut it out.
Oh, they do it.
Cut it out. Like, first of all, it's childish. Okay, it's childish. Like
bro,
you were cruising, no, you were literally doing your own thing, but all of a sudden you want to speed up.
So now I'm pissed. I will actually crash into your car. Please don't try. The car that I'm driving now is I can crash into it.
Yeah, for me, all I can say is it's just childish. Every time someone does that to me, I literally just look at the person's car and I'm just like, okay,
I will crash into you.
Like in my head, I'm just like, you're just childish.
I will run into
I don't even have time to be doing all.
I will run you off the road. Right, damn. It's pissing me off.
No, I feel that though. I feel that. Okay, so let's see. My number one pet peeve would be, honestly, I don't like when strangers touch me. Like, I feel okay. Like, let's say, I don't know, I'm at let's say, bar or restaurant or whatever. Yeah. Let's say I'm by myself. And all of a sudden, a guy wants to come and be like, oh, hi.
That's like,
did you know me in a past life or something? I don't understand.
Ew.
Like, I hate it so much because one, if you don't know this already, I'm like low-key OCD. So the first thing that comes to my head is like, I don't know where your hands have been.
Yeah.
I usually don't even know who you are, so I don't know like what your cleanliness level is.
Yeah.
And it's just like, but like, why you gotta touch me though?
Like, dang,
why do you have to touch me?
Like, you should wave at something, but don't touch me.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not. And I don't want to say it's rude because it's probably not rude, but I don't know. And I'm a hugger, right? But again, let it be somebody I know, please. Mm-hmm. But anyways, yeah, that's definitely one of my pet peeves. So how about you?
So my number two pet peeve. This could really be tied for number one, honestly. But my number two pet peeve is when I meet a man and like he's trying to talk to me, and the first thing he wants to do is not like, bruh, like he just so touchy, or like maybe we're having a conversation and he'll start over sexualizing the conversation.
So like guys have like self control,
bro.
Basically, I call
Get
it
him there, and I'll be like, oh, what are you doing today? And he'll be like, this happened to me yesterday, or like a few days ago. I'll be like, oh, what are you doing today? And he'll be like, you, huh? you're not doing me. Like, no. Like, bro, I just met you.
That is crazy.
Like, it's corny. Like,
can't lie, I actually hate that too. Like, and that's actually on my list, but it was gonna be in another video. But I definitely agree with her. I hate, not I hate, but I dislike guys that don't have self control. It's like, bro, at this point, what is the difference between you and a dog? I used to have a puppy and she just be humping anything. What is the difference between you and a dog? Please tell me.
oh, like,
But yeah, honestly, I don't like guys that don't have self control. I think it's also like with my age. It's like, shouldn't you have outgrown that? Like, if you're younger, if you're like in your early 20s, I understand that you're still learning, you're still growing. But if you're like pushing 30 or you're in your 30s or you're in your 40s, because I've seen some of these uncles, them uncles in the, bro.
That was scary. I can't lie. That was a whole different thing.
You have a whole wife and you just out here like, I don't know. Please, let's have self control. Please.
No, literally.
One of the fruits of the spirit. Please, let us have self control in this 2025. It's honestly not cool anymore. But yeah, plus it's also sometimes even harassment. Because you're making me uncomfortable.
But not even that. But it's not even that. It's like, okay, you could be a totally cool guy, but now you just ruined the conversation because you started over sexualizing everything. Or even like, okay, say I do like you and like you want to get to know me. We're talking. Why is it that the first day I should be coming to your house? Doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Literally be intentional. Like, you asking me to come over, just give me the sense of you didn't put any thought into it. You're not trying to plan anything. Like, you're not intentional. That's what it's giving. I just what's that song? I just want that.
My neck. It's because we be singing it in that box. I'm coming be doing it. That's literally, man. I need to stop going to that box.
But yeah, so let me see. My next pet peeve is when people like cough or sneeze in public and they don't cover their mouth. Like, you guys, especially since after I feel like I haven't recovered from COVID, you guys like check on me. I'm not okay. Since oh my god, since COVID, any little thing, I'm like, ugh, germ. This that. So like I've seen this a lot in like airports. And you know how people are just walking past each other and like it's very busy. And I remember this one time, this man literally just coughed. And I was behind him, so I would have had to like walk into it. You get what I mean? Oh my gosh, that pisses me off. Be considerate, please. Like, please. Especially if you're in a public place. Listen, if you're at home, you can do whatever you like. But I beg, when you're in public, just comfort yourself, I beg. Be considerate. But
literally. Like, you're just nasty, bro.
Literally. Have some manners, basically. That's what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm. And nobody's trying to get sick. Like, please.
Yeah.
I would say my pet peeve, my next pet peeve, is when I'm telling somebody something and I have to keep repeating myself over and over and over and over again. Like, bro, open your ears the first time I'm telling you.
Clean your ears.
Open your ears. Clean out that wax because, bro, it's pissing me off. Why am I telling you something 3-4 times? Like, bro, you didn't hear me the first time. I feel like my voice is even loud enough. Come on. It pisses me off. And at that point, I'm just like, never mind. Like, I don't even want to say what I had to say anymore.
Yeah, because sometimes also like ruins the mood, I think.
Yeah.
Let's say you're trying to tell something to somebody out of excitement. Mm-hmm. It's like all this thrill, all the anticipation to tell the person. And then they're like, oh, sorry, what did you say? Don't worry.
No,
don't worry. Don't worry.
Literally. Or maybe I'm trying to tell you a joke and you're not hearing what I'm saying. I don't even want to tell the joke anymore. I'm not
funny again.
I'm not in the mood to laugh. I'm done laughing. You don't deserve my laughter.
No facts. I feel that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So another one I have on here. And a lot of mine, I feel like it boils down to 1, common sense, 2, home training, 3, having manners. Okay. Mm-hmm. So my third one is when people, when you like press the elevator and everything, and you're supposed to wait for people to come out, right? So I'm trying to get out the elevator, and somebody just wants to rush in and brush me.
I've been doing that sometimes.
So she's one of them.
Girl, I'm trying to get to where I'm going. Like, move out of my way. Who has to stand there?
This girl's terrible. But no, for me, no, it's manners. And again, like, I feel like it's one of these things of, this person has the right of way. It's the same thing as when you're driving,
Yeah,
who has the right of way. But anyway, that's one thing I don't like. But
I think, on the contrary, for mine, one thing I don't like is when someone tells me, and this mainly applies to my parents, and I love my parents with all of my heart, but this mainly applies when they're telling me to do something I was already gonna do. Like, I was already gonna do it. I was already gonna file my taxes. I was already gonna wash the dishes. I was already gonna do it. Why are you telling me to do it? And then you go on a whole tangent about why I haven't done it yet. Like, bro, like, I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I think I just like things on my own time, and I'm a very organized person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's just like, bro, like, just I know you're trying to help, but like, I already know. Yeah.
Yeah, you just want people to trust that you've got it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that. I get that. I can see that. Yeah. Makes sense. Let's see. What else do I have on my list? Okay. No, I'm not getting through all this. It's gonna be another video. But let me see. My number 4. I don't like when people send me random snaps. Like, it's just so awkward. Like, I can't think of an example right now. Let's say, I don't know, you go and let's say you got coffee or you're at Starbucks or whatever, and you send me a picture of the coffee.
I disagree.
What do you want me to do? Like,
I want you to like the story and be like, oh my god, what drink is that?
Wait, I'm not talking about story based.
To like the message that I sent, and now like the message that I sent you.
No,
please. What order is that? Oh, that looks so good. Oh, get me one next time. How can I just be sending you something and telling me you don't want to see what I'm sending you?
Like I said, and that's why people are different. So this is obviously an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, because send me all the snaps.
So, and for me, it's like, I'm specifically talking about random snaps. Now, when you send me like funny stories, something on the news or whatever, like something that can add to my life, that adds value to my life, you get like.
So if I get that. So if I send you my chai tea latte, you're gonna tell me
I'll block you.
My chai tea latte.
I'll block you.
You don't want to get my chai tea.
And I guess maybe also just depends on our relationship. Maybe that's also where it all goes into. Like, if I guess we're like in a situationship or whatever talking stage, and even still, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, really? I try to like it, child. Anyways, moving on.
Disagreeing.
Well, agree to disagree. Don't worry.
Yeah, literally. So my pet peeve is when I tell somebody, mind you, when I first meet people, I tell them my nickname. So I'll be like, oh, my name is Laulu. They'll be like, oh, can I call you La? Can I call you Lulu? Can I call you Laulu? Can I call you Lula? Like, bruh, I told you how to say my name. They'll be like, oh, can I call you La? Can I? Bro, why they was like, can I call you Lala? No. You cannot call me
Lala. Is crazy.
Like, why are you trying to find a shorter name for my nickname? You're trying to find a nickname for the nickname that I already gave you. Like,
instead of putting in the effort to learn the person's name.
And it's not even hard. La, Lu. Like, it's not hard at all. Even in my job, they're like, can I call you La? No.
No, you cannot.
You don't get special privileges.
And honestly, going back to work, my thing, I don't like when people... Honestly, I won't say I'm used to it now, but at this point, I'm used to it. For some reason, when Americans, and I'll say Americans because I literally got my brows threaded today, and you guys know it's usually Indians that do it, and they saw my name, I signed up or whatever, and they got it straight up, NENGI. Like, when I'm in, London or, England, whatever, like, people there, British people, say it right, NENGI. Nigeria, of course, NENGI. Like, I feel like it's only in America that for some reason they want to put a J in my name, and I'm just like, I just don't understand. So one thing I always tell people, I'm like, it's NENGI as in Google. Like, do you say Google or do you say Google? Like, let's think about it for a second, because I'm like, do you say Google? I don't understand. Yeah. But yeah, that thing about the name, it's also kind of annoying. But at this point, it's just one of those things where it's like you just have to, like, you can't be going off on everybody that mispronounces your name, right? So it's one of these things where I just like politely correct people, but can't lie, it's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Like, especially when I've said it.
Yeah.
And you're still calling me NENGI.
What
about when people misspell your name on emails at work? Like, after they see it on the email, like your name is already part of the email. Like, it's there.
I actually correct them. In the first sentence, my name is spelled.
What if there's other people copied on it?
I don't care. So everybody can know. I don't care if it's rude. I do not care. And I've done it before. Let me even find the email because, bro, like,
sometimes if I correct you, like, because there's other people there, like, is it rude? You guys let me know in the comment section. So. I don't know if it's rude or if it's like doing too much at work. You get what I mean?
I mean, that just might be how I am. But yeah. I'm gonna say it because you guys should not come and mess up my name. That's why, yo, at my job, they be talking to each other behind my back. Like, what's her name again? Yeah. You're gonna say it right. Don't come to me and mess up my name.
I love that actually. Sheesh. I need to borrow this energy.
Yeah.
Did you do all 5 already?
Yeah, but I got more.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. I got one more as well.
So, my last pet peeve is when people tell me I'm too young. Or when people be like, I'm young.
Was she just shading me?
Yeah. When people be like, I'm young, because I feel like age has nothing to do with it. And in my job, they do the same thing. Like, my they be like, oh, I'll ask him, like, oh, what can I improve on? Like, how am I doing? And he'll be like, you're doing great, but you know, you're young. Like, I just want for you to learn. No. Am I doing the job you hired me for or not? Hopefully he doesn't see this. But
you become homeless. You're not going to this house.
God forbid.
But no, I don't think it's a bad thing though.
Still,
it's good to be young.
I know that, but
I know old people they wish to be young.
I am aware. But I just feel like
she just don't like it.
I just don't like it.
Oh, and I really do be telling her she's young.
She do be telling me I'm young. I tell her to stop, and then she don't stop.
She's never told me to stop.
I have.
Okay, obviously what's
this one? Just selective hearing.
Fair, it's okay. I'm trying to do better as a friend because my homie. Okay, let me see. My last pet peeve, and again, boils down to manners, is when people talk loudly in public, like really obnoxiously loud. It's like, be considerate, okay? Like, I understand you on the phone. I understand your conversation might be very important, but I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Like, I literally don't want to hear your conversation. I don't care.
They'll be halfway across the store and I'm hearing
yelling. And sometimes it's not even like they're yelling at somebody. They're just being loud. Yeah. Like, they're not being. I think for me, it's like, I also hear when people are like, oh, that's just my voice. That's just my tone. That's just I don't want to hear that. Like, be considerate. In this life, be considerate. Like, be very mindful of the people that are around you. Like, how they're going to react to what you're doing. Like, it's not a you thing. It's not about you, literally. It's about everybody else around you. So, yeah, that was my last pet peeve.
Well, okay. It is about me.
It is about you.
It's our world.
Look at this girl.
It's about you. It's about me. It's our world.
This girl's not serious.
I'm gonna say, but facts, so I definitely get that. Like, talking in public loudly on the phone is so annoying.
To me, yeah.
Low-key, I be listening though for the tea. What
if there's no tea? Like, that's talking about something.
It's just like, I don't want to hear it.
Like, shut up.
Yeah.
Fair. All right, so that was it for this video, you guys. Definitely let us know in the comment section. Can you relate? What are some of your pet peeves? We want to know, okay?
Yeah.
All right, well, bye. I'll see you in my next video.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Hopefully, NENGI will invite me back. I
thought she shaded me on my own channel.
Yeah.
Dang. That's kind of disrespectful. No, I'm joking.